The thumbnail is art. That's what it is. Anatomy. I'm trying to get the Discord to work, but for some reason it's not working. Ugh. Hold on. Okay, I have this, and I should probably switch to my other screen. There you go. I'm here. I'm here. I don't even have my tablet plugged in. That's how you know this was rushed. Ow. I whacked myself. Ah, sorry about that. Ow. Is the thumbnail taken from that one guy looking up in despair in the middle of the rain? Yeah, it is. It is. It was double. My audio was double. I think it's Willem Dafoe. I just thought it would be really funny. Uh, the thing is, I made this thumbnail and I forgot that I had made it, and I wanted to stream anatomy for a while, so I search up around my computer and I see that, and I'm like, what the hell? The heck is that? Yeah, is anyone having issues with their Discord, or is it just me? Because I had to announce it through like my phone, but that's not very useful, I guess. Yeah, it's like my screen goes like all black for Discord. I need to shut it down manually or something, or like run as administrator, maybe. Yeah, run as administrator. Hello, hello, Shark. Hello. Welcome. Nice to see you. We're not playing Fortnite today, sadly. But hey, Damien. Hello. I'm trying to get my stupid Discord to work because I wanted to invite someone, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it here, just starting out, and I'll just get into it, I guess. There's a few reasons why I wanted to do anatomy. Also, let me know if the music is loud, because it might be loud for me. There's a few reasons why I wanted to do anatomy. One is because I just never get to do it. Oops. And it's really something that I need to get better at. Like, I think uh, my characters do have like their own what you call it. I did see the announcement on Discord. Just okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Someone asked in the Discord server, like, hey, do you have a full body of the character you sent? Because someone was doing like our requests, and I was like, sure. I sent like a oop. Oh, my tablet sent it. I sent. What the hell? Technical difficulties today. I sent like an image of the face, and I realized I don't have a lot of full body version or like full body drawings of my OCs. So I thought it would be a good time. And Art Fight is like right around the corner too, so it is kind of necessary. Yeah. So I'm just trying to find something right now as I let Discord do whatever the hell it wants. And yeah, I wanted to practice some fun anatomy. If I don't find anything in particular that I like, I'm gonna go ahead and freeball it. I really don't want to, but we might have to freeball it a bit. Maybe this character. Ah, yeah. Okay. The funny thing is that I'm gonna be drawing Carmine. Carmine. Which is like my aunt OC, and she doesn't she doesn't have like a human physique, I guess. So it's anatomy, but a little adjusted. Oh, there's so much AI stuff on friggin' Pinterest now. Some of these I couldn't tell before, but now I can definitely tell. Got that AI eye. Yeah, my Discord Discord desktop app is not moving. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Ooh, this one's good. I guess it's anatomy and also perspective what I want to practice. I feel like those things usually go hand in hand. Acknowledgements. And okay, I finally found the reference sheet that I want. I'm gonna pull it up. Whoa! I wish I could show like what I'm seeing on like Pinterest, but I get scared that something odd might show up, and I'm not entirely sure how sensitive the YouTube system is with stuff like this. Wow, there's like a running, running, sliding, and jumping reference in Pinterest. Might be a relatively new thing because I have not seen all of this art before. Oh, this one's really good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick this one for reals now, and I'm gonna put it here. Hell yeah, okay. I might go back and forth between like checking what I'm supposed to do. Click here, then, yep, that seems about right. Oh, my chat lagged as well. Oh, okay, there we go. Right. Yeah, I might be like in between, just checking stuff around, see if it's working. But how are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? Are you excited for Art Fight? I definitely want to participate again. Last year, Art Fight was really fun. We met some people through Art Fight too, which was pretty cool. Technically met a few artists through there, and I'm always down to make some art friends, so why not? Right. This is gonna be a bit of a like, what do you call it? I don't want to say frustrating stream, but this might be like a work in progress stream. Like, don't take what I do as gospel of what you should do. I am not an expert. Hi everyone, long time no see. Hello, hello Warm. How was your exam? Did you do well? I mean, you can talk about it if you want. I'm also gonna try and participate in Art Fight this year. Hell yeah! I hope we are in opposite teams so that I get to draw you more. So that I get to draw you more. Yeah, what the hell is this doing? Can I force open Discord? Or is it, I know there's like a Discord web app, so maybe I could choose that one instead. Yeah, look at that. Dang, okay. Maybe I'm gonna like focus on the body first, and then later on I can focus more on like making it look like Carmine. Carmine. I really am the kind of person that gave a character a name, and now I'm struggling to say it. Carmine. Something like this. Oh, and there's like muscle that we need to account for now, I think. Over here, and the bendiness. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of trial and error, so bear with me. I had to put an all-liner to get it done. I can't stay long, but it's nice to join a stream after so long. Yeah, that's that's what it usually happens. During finals week. I technically have finals tomorrow too, which is yeah, it's a little concerning. If I studied, I think I'll do fine. I'm just taking like summer classes, and the summer classes like vibe is a lot different, I will say. What the hell? This is supposed to be like the butt, but there's like a lot of leaning stuff here. Whoa. Yep, we definitely need to go back to this. I could do like the full body. Yeah. The thing about doing full body is that like things don't get that much detail because of the canvas size, so maybe something a little more realistic. Oof. Dude, I wish it was summer here. Yeah, because for you it's like winter, I think. You live in the opposite sphere. Are you gonna wait until next month to get sorted into one of the teams randomly or something? What do you mean? Oh, I guess I can check right now, right? I think they already sorted it. I'm gonna see artfight.com. Artfight.com is available for sale. What? What's the name of Artfight? Artfight. Artfight home. Well, it says that it started, but no, it says that it starts in 1 week exactly. It's fossils versus crystals. Let me see. It's been a long time. Okay, I got into my account. Save. We're aware of issues regarding images not loading. I'm looking into it. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't tell me my allegiance just yet. Yeah, doesn't tell me anything. There's a news post. There's some issues with the images, but other than that, nothing here. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it seems that it might be a little while before we get there. You can choose which one you when you get in early, or wait, do we start it randomly? You can choose which one when you get in early? I did not know that. I'm gonna go already. Have a good stream. You have a good day. Yeah, I was gonna say night, but yeah. Well, I don't see it actually. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Isaiah. I think my Discord link is broken, by the way. I heard from someone recently, they were like, hey, I think your Discord link is broken. And I never, like, fixed it. But then again, lately I've been seeing a lot of people join the server. So, who knows what's been going on? Whoa, that is not how a leg looks. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Damn. It's difficult. I'm gonna do like this. Like, just go up till here and work with this. I think it's under like team settings or something like that. I chose my own theme pretty recently. Okay, let me see. I believe you. I'm a boomer, so I don't know how to do it. Let me see. Team allegiance. Current event. Visit team sorting. Oh yeah, I see it. Uh. Okay, I'm gonna pick a team at random, I guess. I think I know which team you picked, Damien. Um, I have a feeling, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Team Fossils. Yeah, you're currently on Team Fossils. I can switch or turn into a spectator. Yeah, Team Fossils sounded pretty funny. It's okay. The site can be kind of confusing to navigate. Yeah, it definitely can be. I would say. Uh, Jesus, that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna do like. I was gonna join the creator room, the stream room. Sorry. I guess I should call it the creator room because I think everyone in the stream room is a creator. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here. I'm. Okay. I was just sitting on stuff. Yeah. I think we should all like practice anatomy every once in a while. I know pretty much like all of us here are like cartoon or like anime-ish. I don't know how to describe our art style, but it's not like super realistic. We have like some fantasy proportions, um, and that's good. It's fun. Like obviously, um, our style is like a big thing. Like you shouldn't be strictly focusing on like everything looking perfectly. But I think also just studying the anatomy of your own characters is something that you should do. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a blast to do. think tackling it by parts would be the most effective thing. Something around here. I guess the good thing is that Carmine's body type is like similar to this one too, so that helps a bit. Might help a bit. Okay. And maybe we can move over to let's keep going to the torso actually. This is like the back. But something about it just feels strong here. To be honest, I think Art Fight is the time of the year that I am the most productive. In the, I guess like art-wise, because I feel more motivated to participate in art stuff. Dang. This? Maybe? That might look so weird. Okay, that to me is really weird. Yeah, but like practicing your own anatomy is important because something that I've done for my characters over the years is that usually they don't have really realistic proportions. Okay, this shoulder in particular probably isn't, you know, what it's supposed to be. But my characters tend to have like really big hands. And it's actually like an intentional thing. Something that I really like from like more modern anime is that they have like really big hands, really big expressive hands. Something that you didn't used to see that much in like older shonen. Like even some of like Dragon Ball's like current work, they have like really weirdly proportioned hands. And I always like the big hands. I feel like they convey a lot of emotion in a way. Not emotion, but it also just looks fun. Like things just look bigger, and it doesn't look realistic, sure, but it looks fun. You might need to return to this hand, as usual. Yeah, you see how this hand, like this hand, proportionally, it would have to be like here, but my hands are usually like pretty big. Like something like this. And that's just the reason, like I just enjoy making things look a little different. There we go. Realism isn't always the goal. Yeah, I mean, you can always have a style. You can strive to, like, make your art look a certain way, but it's not always about being realistic. Also, Damien, if you want to join BC, I am on Stream Room. I think you have access. I would just need to add you to to the stream audio somehow. I think it's this one. Yeah, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just if you want. Just if you want. Yeah. Okay, we were in the hand, so we're gonna have to move now, and we can go back and forth, I guess, because this actually doesn't fit quite well. But that does. We'll go to there. Kind of fits that this is like divided this way because my OC has like body armor almost, so it would be more symmetrical. Yeah, this is the area that I'm not super like sold on. Who is this? What do you mean, who is this? Ah, like the character? This is Carmine, and I know this is how you spell it. Oop. Fuck it. Yeah, this is how you spell it. Carmine. This is this character. Hold on, I'm gonna quick doodle. The hair might be wrong, but that's fine. Something like this, and then and they have their hair like this. Oh, yeah, they have the really angry eyes. Yeah, this is this is gonna be Carmine. She's from the latest animation. Only draw like every lustrum. What's a lustrum? Yes, it's mainly on the artist's decision if they want to make their art realistic or not. The reference hips look like they've been shifted to the right like 2 inches. The reference hips. Yeah, I can see that. I know that like this particular reference isn't 100% like anatomically correct, but it's definitely something to have. I'm gonna go ahead and change this up a bit because this actually goes from the arm, bends here, and then this goes here, and then this goes here. Oh god, that's so weird. Lustrum equals 5 years. Yeah, I've never heard this word before. Interesting. Ah, you scared me! Jesus Christ. It jumped in my chair. God damn it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Hello, Damien. I hope you're doing well.
I am.
Jesus Christ, I jumped.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just like saying like I guess anatomy isn't like too important, but did you cough or laugh?
I coughed.
I think I'm like glad that you're here because I know fairly recently you changed like the anatomy of your character.
Yeah.
I don't know if like if it was like a slight change or not. I think originally your character was just like short. It might still be short actually.
Do you mean like
When I met you, I don't like not to like be mean. I'm just like using it to like describe but your character was like a like twink, like kind of like that Link physique. Okay, well that like Link physique. But it's kind of changed recently.
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
it changed because I realized that I was like, I wanted him to match how I look like in real life a little bit more. He's still not entirely accurate. I feel like I made him maybe a little too chubby now, but I like
Uh,
him more like that.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's
Mhm.
it's difficult because I think I'm like a bit like square in the middle because I
You're,
have a tummy, but
yeah.
it's like I'm not so big that I'm like uncomfortable doing like things that a thin person would do.
The same person would do.
A thin.
Oh, a thin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Uh, welcome, Oh, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Han Han Nguyen Ho.
a-
Han Nguyen Ho. Maybe you should have a base sketch first, not just start and draw it immediately. You should use circle and straight line to know how the post work, then follow it. I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, I mean, I do this thing. I like every artist has like a different thing that they do that works for them. What I do is just, I kind of do like a really crappy doodle at first, and then I just draw over it. Sometimes I do it once, sometimes I do it like 3 or 4 times until I get it right. So that's what I usually do.
mm,
Do you do the do you know when you have like you're drawing the head, right? You're drawing the
yeah.
head, and then you draw like a cross in the middle to know where the eyes are. Do you do that?
Yeah, but I think that here's the thing is that I think I actually mainly use it to dictate where the nose roughly is. I don't know. I I feel like people usually use it for like the space of the eyes, but I draw the nose
Yeah,
first and then I use that for the space of the eyes. But I do like the little cross in the middle.
I I think I draw the nose at the end usually because I don't have a very particular like style for my nose. I always draw the same nose. Which I should probably break out of. I think I should probably break out of, but um, usually I have the issue where I make the eyes a little too big, and then the nose is too close to the mouth, and it looks a little funky. Um, so maybe that's the strategy actually. Uh, I mean, for my art, I usually just swing it until it looks right, then send it. Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Yeah.
I think it's also because none of us really went to like art school, so we probably don't have like the base fundamentals to know what we're doing.
Yeah, but even in order to get into art school, you still need to have like a portfolio and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Did you like wanted to get into art school?
I think when I was like a teenager, it was something that I wanted to do, but then I realized, man, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Um, for me, it was like I did not know that art school was a thing here, so I thought, that's just an
Mm.
impossible dream. But then we had this like career fair thing, and they told us, yeah, we you can study it here definitely, but I don't know, something about like having to like mixing my career and my art just kind of scared me a little bit
Mhm.
because like I felt if the good thing about not mixing the two is that if one doesn't work, where you still have the other, um, but if you put them both in the same place, kind of you kind of like if it doesn't work out, you kind of like lose both of them in a way. I'm sure that's probably not
Mm.
the best way to think about it, but that's the way I saw it.
I remember when I was a kid and I was really like insistent that I wanted to be an artist, my dad was like, "This is great, but remember to have a backup plan just in case it doesn't work out."
Aw. What's the backup plan? Like, they give you advice? Lawyer.
Um, well, the backup plan was to go to a job corps, which basically
Mm-hmm.
the way I can explain it is like it's a college, but specifically for learning like soft skills and how to like keep a job, and like
Oh
there were like
yeah.
specific ones for specific stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And in particular, I wanted to try and like get into culinary arts, which is
Mm-hmm.
food stuff. But then COVID happened, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah. I I just realized that I don't have your reactive, so people hear your ominous voice, and someone asks, "Is that Damien?" You know Damien.
Yes, it is me.
Let me
It is
see.
Damien Ivory.
Yes. Yeah. Are you gonna
Yeah.
stream? Are you gonna stream Art Fight?
So here's the problem with that is
Mm-hmm.
my laptop does not like me using Krita and OBS at the same time, seemingly.
Oh yeah. That happened to me actually, because I used to like wander a little bit with Frida when I was doing some speed paint stuff, and yeah, I don't know what was happening. So I mean, do you only use Frida?
Uh, I used to use Metabane. I've been thinking about trying to go back to using Metabane
Mm-hmm.
because I
I
think that actually did work when I streamed it.
I feel like I've become too comfortable with Medibank to where I see like another drawing software and I'm like, ew. I don't wanna relearn all of this shit. Um, but the thing is, I kinda want to learn how to use. Do you know what Align is? I think it's Align. Allied Motion. Allied Motion. You know Allied Motion.
I don't think I've heard of that one. No.
Allied Motion is like an animation software. Uh, that it is kind of like Vita, where you have like the ability to animate. But it's basically the same thing where you're kind of stuff. You need to relearn everything again, and I'm like, shit, is it worth it? But then I saw what some people are doing with it, and they have like, you know, when you make like a PNG tour, or you make like a regular VTuber, and everything is separated in like layers. Or if you have
Yeah.
like all the layers of your character, you can make them do like really well animated stuff that usually takes me ages to do. So I don't know. I'm really curious. Just remember how some people treat their programs like they're married to them. Yeah, I'm definitely married to Medivan. Unofficially, officially.
I was married to Metabang, but then I got divorced.
She got the worst. Yeah, Medivan is with me now.
I wanted an art software that had animation in it, and Krita does, so.
Mm-hmm. Do you have you animated there, like recently?
Technically, yes.
What'd you do?
It's just that every time I try to animate in it, I'm like, it's usually an animation with my character, right? With myself, Sana,
Yeah, that's fine.
my VTuber. But the thing is that the animation takes so long, I
Mm-hmm.
end up changing his design again. And it's like, oh well, now I can't use this animation anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I want like doing animations about like my character is tough because I start drawing it and I'm like, damn, I need to add maybe a little bit more detail and then a little bit more detail and then I need to like do 20 or 10 frames of that and I'm like, ah hell, no, I'm just gonna not do that. I'll just not do that. But I should. Maybe I should. Does it feel satisfying if you draw your Sona in like places you wouldn't draw otherwise, or like settings you wouldn't draw otherwise? Like for me, I really enjoyed that one drawing I did on Christmas where like it was you, Boomier, Exis, and Probably Jackie. That I really
I
like doing
remember
the
that
drawing.
shrine.
Yeah.
That was really cute.
Yeah. Y- Yeah. Answer the question.
Well, well,
Uh-huh.
I like drawing my character in like different outfits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like drawing environments generally.
Oh hell no. I need to get better at backgrounds. I feel like my backgrounds are horrible, but sometimes I want like a specific setting, and I'm like, damn, it would be easier for me to fly to that fucking location and take a picture than for me to draw this. But I ended up drawing, yeah, and it looks really bad. Like, oof, I don't want to draw. I haven't taken my like OCs to a desert area because I don't want to draw like sand. Like drawing sand, it's so weird because you're gonna have to like it needs to look like sand. It can't just be like a flat color. But if you make the grains too thick, it looks like some other thing. I don't know. I'm I'm concerned about that. How do you make muscles? How does one muscle? Just remember how some people. Okay, I read that already.
Yeah,
Did you like my
there
thumbnail,
has not
Damon?
been a new chat message since.
Did you like my thumbnail?
Oh, your thumbnail?
Yeah.
The silly one?
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's funny.
uh, some days I want to get really creative with it and just have something like whenever I do collabs, I like to go all out, or I try to go all out, like having just like all the people there and have them do like a silly pose. And some days I'm like, I'm just gonna copy this meme, just gonna do whatever this meme is doing. Uh, and I guess it works 'cause it gets people to talk. It gets people like,
Yeah.
here he is. What the hell they have in their feed? But yeah, I mean, if you don't do like art fight streams, uh, wait, can you create an and Discord at the same time?
I haven't actually ever used Discord's stream feature.
What do you what do you mean?
I don't know how it works. I've never used it.
Like you've never streamed to someone on Discord before?
Nope.
I tried the YouTube one recently, and it's really weird because you get ads, but you both get different ads. So for a
Oh.
while, I was watching something with Exus, and I thought Exus was like rage baiting me because they were talking about some other ads, and I was, what the fuck are you talking about? This is clearly a Burger King ad. But no, we just got different ads. We just got different ads.
That's interesting. I didn't realize it would work like that. I thought it was just like you were just streaming your like screen directly to them.
You can do that as well. Like, I guess I don't know why Discord gave YouTube like its own feature. What the hell am I doing here at the leg? Yeah. I do these streams to like force myself to try new things, but you can choose to stream whatever you want, really. Like you can choose to stream your entire screen or just like a window, but they're doing this thing now where you can stream like a particular thing. And YouTube is like the one that's most popular because you can all pause it if like anyone needs to go to the bathroom.
Hmm.
And it's just fun. It's like a fun watch party, I would say. I just realized that I've never been in a Burger King during my entire life then. Uh, have you ever been to a Long John Silver's? You've never
You're
eaten there,
bringing up
right?
Lone John Silver's again.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's just shocking, I guess, because I've never heard anyone eat or like talk about like eating there. And after that stream, I was like, damn, do people like actually eat here? And if maybe like I saw videos of people going like, I went to Long John Silver's in 2025. So I guess it's not like super common. Uh there was one that was like eating at Long John Silver's for 24 hours challenge. And the picture, like the thumbnail was someone vomiting. Uh oh god. I would give it a shot. But I guess like you don't have that many close to you, right?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Keep forgetting that America's
The
not
thing
like
is,
a
like,
solid block. Like there are regional stuff.
like I have no strong opinions on Long John Silver's because I don't remember. I'm sure I've been to one. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I have no core memories of Long John Silver's, just that it exists.
You should ask your grandma if she's ever been to a Long John Silver. See what she tells you.
Sure, I'm sure she's definitely been to one.
She met Long John himself. God. Yeah, I'm gonna need to review some of this stuff. I want to ask you something, but I
What?
want you to be as spoiler free as you can.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy the last like the new Undertale Deltarune chapter? Sorry.
I did. I enjoyed them very much.
Are they like on par with the other chapters?
Um. Well, I'd say on some level they're better since now you're getting into like the real meat of the game.
How many chapters are there supposed to be, actually?
There's supposed to be like 7.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think I've ever played a game, well, like discounted this one, where I have to wait for the chapters to come out. I know that was like fairly popular with the Walking Dead stuff. But there, I'm surprised that Toby did that. That definitely means that the game is longer. I think in
Yeah.
hours, Deltarune is longer than Undertale, and it hasn't been like fully released.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because like the thing is like they weren't originally meant to be released like in ones and twos like this. They were supposed to be released all at once, with like chapter 1 being the demo, but it just ended
Oh,
up being too big of a game.
but what? Wait, what? Why?
It ended up being like too big.
Hmm.
So in order to release the game in like a timely manner, it had to be cut up in parts.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. Eh. Do you like when games get announced like really, really early on, or do you prefer the shadow drops?
I prefer them to be announced at a reasonable time.
You asking for much? You asking for the impossible? um.
Like at a reasonable time where like they're probably not fully done yet, but they will be when they drop.
Mhm, mhm. Uh, I like having a little bit of waiting time. Um, but there was like fairly recently they shadow dropped Oblivion Remaster. Like the day before there was a rumor, and the day after it just came out. They had like a I don't know how you would call it, an Oblivion Direct or something like that, and it was like hyping up the game. People were really happy, and at the end it was like out now. It was like, whoa, what? People waited forever for that game too, so the hype, like I don't hear that much about the game anymore, which is it doesn't mean that
Hmm.
the game like is doing bad. I think it's more so like yeah, people are having their fun, so there's not a lot of speculation. It's not a lot of like people
Yeah.
like talking about it.
Yeah. But then you also have the inverse where like a new thing takes forever to come out to the point where the fandom starts going like nuts,
Yeah, yeah.
which is basically what happened to the Deltarune fandom before the chapter 3 and 4 were announced.
Mm-hmm. Just like the time between the chapters is as not being consistent, right?
Uh, hmm. I'd say because like yours, I'd say they're actually fairly close. Well, I mean, I guess this was announced in the game, so I guess it's a mild spoiler. But are you okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not a spoiler for
Wait,
like the
wait.
chapters themselves.
They announced when the next one is coming.
They announced when Chapter 5's coming out. Do you want to know when?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Next year.
Okay, okay, that's decent, like a decently good period of time to wait. That's good. That's good. How
Yeah, but
is
like
it
these ones
revealed?
took. Like at the end of the credits, you get the spooky, mysterious voice, and it's like,
Hmm.
coming Chapter 5 coming 2026, and that made me absolutely lose my mind. I
That
think I might have lost my mind more than like the actual chapters themselves for that, because I was expecting it to take like another 4 years for the next chapter to come out.
yeah, they released 3 and 4 at the same time now. So yeah, you would think would be longer. No,
Yeah.
game dev is
Well,
difficult.
but then the more I think about it, the more I think actually it kind of makes sense that they would be releasing Chapter 5 sooner, because originally Chapter 5 was also supposed to come out along with 3 and 4.
Really? So it's gonna be three, 4, and 5.
It was originally going to be that, but then
Hmm.
they were like, this is taking too long, let's just release 2 of them.
Mm. I really wish that like Toby would release them faster, but at the same time, I've seen things like it was hard to escape the spoilers. It's been hard, and I've seen things, and I like this is adorable. This is really like I really like what I'm seeing. The characters are all really entertaining. I don't know. Uh, and something that I think like people don't talk about much is that the gameplay itself looks pretty good too. Like I saw
Yeah.
something. What was it that I saw? It was like a mini game, and it was not like the usual combat. It was like a different. I don't know. I think I saw a concert. I might be imagining things, or maybe it's
Oh, the rhythm game.
yeah. That looked really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Do you like plan on ever doing like a blind let's play?
Yes,
Ooh.
I do. I don't know exactly when. I would like to, but I'm confused by the way. Like they priced the game. Do you get like all the chapters with that price, or is there like an extra one?
I believe you do get all of the chapters.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, then that's fine.
yeah, because I remember that there's like a newsletter where Toei specifies like, this is how much the game will cost. I'm only charging for the chapters that are currently out, but even as more chapters come out, it's not gonna like go up in price or anything.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Then that's pretty good.
So
That's really good, actually.
yeah.
Um, I I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case for the like Ina game. Do you play the Ina game?
The what?
So this is like animation on YouTube called like Enna.
Oh, the Dream Barbecue? I've
Yeah.
seen I've seen thumbnails for videos of that, but I've never actually watched Enna, so I've never watched the videos.
Mm. Uh, they're also doing like a chapter thing. Basically, the
Hmm.
objective of the game is that like Ina is working for someone, and they just call him like the boss. And she has
Hmm.
to meet with him, but at the end of the game, she doesn't really like meet him. Like she unlocks an area to meet him, but the game ends, so you don't really get to see him. So there's definitely gonna be like different chapters. But the thing is, the game is free. You only pay if you want like extra art or like
Hmm.
extra references. It's kind of difficult to explain. Like you paid to support basically. You don't really pay for the game. And Joel has
Hmm.
kind of kept it in like the ropes. Like he did say that the first chapter was gonna be free, but I'm not sure. That game doesn't like definitely doesn't have lore, to be honest. It's just like it's something called weirdcore, which has gotten like fairly popular over the last few years, where things don't have an explanation; they just kind of happen. Uh,
Hmm.
and like Joel itself has mentioned, like yeah, Ina is this format basically, like it's not supposed to make sense. But there's still like YouTube analysts that don't know nothing about Ina, and they're like, okay, so this here represents this other thing, and it's like really funny. Um, when I see like the creators reacting to stuff like that. Um, playing Barbecue Dream is like being high. I, yeah, I guess so maybe. Mm, It's like, did you ever? Do you know what Petscop is?
I watched a video essay on it. It's like a horror web series type thing,
Yeah.
like a
Did you
fake video game.
did you ever believe in it? Because I did.
It, no.
Oh, I believed in it. I was like, oh my god, there's
I
someone
was like
dead in the
introduced to
game.
it via
Hmm.
video essay, so it was like, okay, this is obviously a horror web series and it's not real.
Well, I did not know what a horror web series was, to be honest. Uh,
Fair enough.
I okay, when it first came out, I did not know that people could lie on the internet. So I thought, oh my god, this is like a cry for help. No one is doing anything to you, like help this guy. That's crazy. Um, but yeah,
I mean,
it's just a project. Hmm.
to be fair, when I was younger, I used to think Herobrine was real, and that's way more embarrassing.
I had friends who would make like the summoning thing, and they would joke about summoning Hitler. Not Hitler, Herobrine, Herobrine. Um, they would joke about summoning Herobrine. Yeah, same evil. Uh, and I would just cry. Like, no, no, please, please, no, no, no. You don't know what you're doing. You're playing with things you don't understand. Um, Obviously it never happened. I think at some point my friends like they got a skin that looked like Herobrine,
Yeah.
and like it didn't really work because we had like name tags, but I appreciated the effort, to be honest. Uh,
My
Play
cat
Minecraft.
is yelling at me.
I can't hear him actually. Usually when your cat is around, I can hear like bump, a bump.
Well, that's good.
That's good. Yeah. Uh,
I don't want my microphone to catch my cat screaming.
Screaming. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I stream at night, because I have my pet rooster, and he's really loud. It is impossible to stream during the day. I also just don't prefer
I
it.
can't stream at night because I'm the one who's loud and I live with other people.
You're loud.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
like my most recent streams.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Deltarune
Hi,
is really
Boomer.
funny?
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
Oh, hi, Boomer. Yeah, I ended up laughing and kind of shrieking at times, and I literally had my grandma come to me and be like, "Can you keep it down next time, please?"
That bad. Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I'm horrified of like being on stream and like a family member yelling my name to shut up. Be like, I don't know who that is. Like at some
I
point, you're like caught. You're like, what else can you do?
I have a note on my door that I always put on there when I'm streaming that's like, "Hey, if you have to talk to me, uh knock on the door, first of all, and don't use my name, don't use your name. Wait until I've said I've muted my mic, and then we can talk."
Okay, okay. So they know that you stream.
Yes.
Is it not like embarrassing? For me, it's embarrassing. Like it's not. I like. It's just like it's cringe for me to say. Like yeah, it's. I don't know why. I feel really embarrassed. Maybe to be honest, they probably don't give a shit, or they probably know, but I don't know. I always get so embarrassed.
Oh, hi, Boomer.
Hi,
Whoa.
Boomer. What'd you say? My mom said her uncle cooked her rooster. Is this true?
I need to freaking turn my threshold down.
Your threshold?
Yeah. Sensitivity.
Your threshold got slimed.
Yeah, my threshold got slime, cuz.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, that's better.
Good, good. Yeah, they keep changing the anatomy in this economy. Yeah, they keep changing the uh. I forgot what I was going with this. They keep changing the economy. Yes, yes. I am very smart. Economic
The
analysis.
slimy activities in which they engage.
Yeah, man. I don't want to like talk too much about it, but lately, and I don't know if it's the same for you guys. I've been seeing a lot of memes regarding like World War III, and it was funny at
Ah,
first. It was funny at first, but now I'm low-key scared.
yeah.
Nah, bro, don't trip, bro.
Yeah. Do you
I'm not
think
gonna let it happen, but don't trip.
you're not you're gonna do something about it to not let that happen?
Nah, if it ever gets to that point, I'll personally intervene. Don't trip.
Yeah, you know some people up there.
No, just me.
Oh, I'll just claim that
Just tell them you know me and you'll be good.
I know Boomer. I just don't say like your name. I say I know Boomer. They're like, what? What else you know?
Yeah, bro. They're gonna start shaking in their boots. Don't even trip.
For
Yeah,
real? For real? I go. I know
they
Damien
better.
Ivory. I be like, I know Damien Ivory. They're like, oh my god! Do something! Do something!
I have either heard of Peak?
Peak?
Peak, yeah.
Like the word peak?
No, it's like a game on Steam called Peak.
No. What is
It's
it
pretty
about?
peak as myself. Climbing with friends.
Climbing. I said that
Yeah, it's like
one.
a
Mhm.
what do you call it? Like streamer game, I guess. Like whatever you would call like Among Us and Lethal Company and
Mm.
games like
Multiplayer
that. That
games.
yeah, but like specifically the ones that'll have like a month stint of popularity on the internet and then fade into obscurity.
Yeah.
Streamer bait, maybe?
What'd you say, Damien?
Streamer games.
Streamer
Yeah,
base.
sure.
I feel like
Something like
it's
that.
not exclusive to multiplayer games is the thing.
Yeah, sure, something like that. But
Mm.
yeah, no, low key, I just bought it. I'm about to play it for the first time once it's done downloading. You guys, low key, should probably get it. I mean, I had been spending money irresponsibly. I might even gift it to one of you.
That bad. When you finish this, I can
Alright.
complete that request of your. Oh, it's you! It's you! Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's you. You're in the server. I've never seen you on the stream, so I was like, who's this person? Who is this person? I like your profile picture. It's a pony.
Are you a brony axer?
Yeah, a little. Are you?
Hell no.
Okay.
I mean, no offense, you know what I mean?
I
No,
don't
no,
consider.
no, I am not.
Hmm.
That's what I meant to say.
I
Yeah.
don't consider myself a brony. I consider myself someone who was part of the target demographic when Friendship is Magic came out.
I was not the demographic, but I was like, damn, this is low-key fire. The songs were banging.
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching Dragon Ball Z and PewDiePie.
Well, I was watching that too, but I was also watching My Little Pony. I am very open-minded. Yeah.
I'm closed-minded. Because if my mind open, all your brain juice gonna spill out. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it all in there, kid.
That's
What if it
true.
fall out?
You said Fallout.
Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah. Call me Quill,
I've been to
like
Vegas.
the Extra Brownie arc is wild, bro. My twink would never. Okay. Someone like
Cool.
someone fairly recently said our Extra, and I felt so strange.
Cooler is trying his best to manifest something.
Cooler, yeah.
Oh, wait. Are they adding Spanish Power World? Oh my goodness.
What about Power?
They're apparently, I think they're gonna add Spanish. When should be added? June 25th. Spanish,
Ew.
Latin America. Oh my goodness, it's Spain, Spanish. Oh my goodness. Power World's so goated.
Power, like it looked fun. It looked really fun, to be honest.
It's lucky so cool that they appeal to Mexicans instead of Europeans.
Why do you
Shout
say
out my
that?
Europeans. Bro, because everything in Spanish is like 9 times out of 10 Spain Spanish, bro.
Yeah. That's usually
It's so cool.
that's usually something that I'm like fairly like vocal about. I am surprised, like for the Amazing Digital Circus, the Spanish is just like Spanish from like over here, like from Mexico, Puerto Rico, and stuff like that. Yeah. Uh, Normally you would have like Spanish from Spain. I don't know what made them like do that, but today I was watching like the new episode in Spanish just like for fun, and I noticed that the references change depending on the language that you're like seeing, like watching the episode in. Because there's like a part of the new episode that has to do with like war. So I guess some countries didn't want to talk about a specific conflict, so they kind of mention other countries, which is pretty funny. I should dub over my own animations. Should do like a Spanish dub.
No. You should know, because as funny as it sounds, 6ix9ine, he had a record deal, and he did the same album, one in English, one in Spanish, and that counted as multiple albums towards his record, towards his contract.
Is 6ix9ine alive?
Yeah.
I thought he got deleted in jail.
Nah.
Yeah. I guess if you're famous, you can get away with anything.
What are you doing over there in Puerto Rico, bro?
Why? Why?
The heck?
I think.
Because, like, where'd you get that from?
I mean, I think there was like fairly recently where like 6ix9ine was in Puerto Rico, and he's still like infinitely popular here. I don't know.
Mm.
How do I make this?
Is he Puerto Rican?
6ix9ine. I think he's like Dominican. I think he's Dominican.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, but his Spanish is like, it is like a little bit no sabo. Like he can speak Spanish normally, but he in the show that I watched, he had like a translator basically, and like he understood, but he just didn't know how to say it. So,
That's like me for.
so you understand it, but you can't speak it very well.
No, I can't speak or understand it.
Fair enough. Your no sabo is like my Japanese. I am not that good at Japanese compared to X's. Had
I'm gonna learn
to.
another language, guy.
Yeah, I heard that the
Get international has.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you learn a language just to like how would you say it, like bet someone?
Bet?
No, like
Oh, bed?
yeah,
Bed?
like bet, like yeah, like
Absolutely.
sleep with someone. Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%.
You're
Why would you ask
supposed
me that? Like,
you're
you
supposed
just
to
asked if water was wet,
hesitate.
bro. Like, you talking about?
You're supposed to
No, hell
hesitate.
no. Absolutely 100%.
No.
Hell.
I guess it's very cut
Damn,
and dry.
he knows about God.
What if it's like a really what if it's a language that you don't really like? Like, would you learn German for someone?
You not like
I
German?
don't know how to say it. It's more so
It's
I'm
just
not
difficult.
a fan of like European women, if you know what I mean.
What the hell?
But
What the hell does that mean?
it's not my thing.
What's
It's
wrong
not
with
my thing.
German?
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying for the most part, you know. Just for the most part, it's just not my thing.
You wanna get in the on the
But
call, Shindu? Let me see if I can add you. I don't know how this works.
for the right one, sure, yeah. Why not? ¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué no?
Damien, would you learn a language to platonically go out with a friend that, like... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But, okay, let's say you meet someone IRL and they look exactly like your Sona's boyfriend. Listen, dude, like the werewolf. But, like, platonically, would you learn the language to communicate with him?
I think I should let everyone know that Exis is currently playing Atlas.
Exis is playing Atlas?
Yeah.
Let me... What the fuck do you add people on the Discord? How do you add people? Go ahead, Damon.
I might try. Especially if it's like something that they'll like help me learn. I can't guarantee that I will actually succeed.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's a great segue too. Them helping you with the language. Oh my goodness, you're in there, bro. I mean, well, not you, because you know, I guess you're not. That's not your thing, but
What is
you know, for those of who it is, excellent method, excellent segue.
What does you're in there mean? That's pretty funny.
Bro, what do you mean? That means you sealed the deal, bro. Like you're, you know,
you're in there.
The cake is baked, bro. The eagle has landed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what I mean?
There are definitely languages that I wouldn't really learn. They like it's not that they wouldn't be useful. I'm pretty sure they like every language is useful. But I'm just not that interested in them.
Ideally, I do want to become a polyglot. Like all my coworkers can speak a different language. I'm trying to learn it.
I just had a little earthquake in my house.
Oh,
I was gonna make a joke.
You can. It's
there's
over.
like I've had that experience like twice, where there's like a little earthquake and I would panic for a second, but then it stops.
Yeah, it usually doesn't last very long.
And I be getting that all the time. I've
Earthquake.
only like been like lucky scared like one time. Yeah, man. There's a lot of earthquakes in California. That's like the only like natural disaster that we have.
You dox yourself.
I am from my address actually.
Yeah.
They got I don't know, man. California is like the size of a small country. Bro. They don't know that. If they're scrubbing enough, I've said the study I'm in, but you know.
Well, maybe I'll find you because you said you're from California. I'll just ask everyone if they know Boomer.
Yeah, yeah. Ask everyone if they
Do you know Boomer? Do you think
I would
you're
be crazy
like?
if somebody knew.
Do you think you guys are like well known in your neighborhood or like your town?
Hell
No.
no.
I'm too much of a homebody.
Like I rock with Cud at the liquor store. Everybody I went to school with. Let me see. Yeah, nah, that's really it. Like I know like a few of the little like the workers at the stores I go to I frequent, but besides that, nah, I'm not like no name.
I'm definitely the same. Sometimes I get like recognized by people that I just don't talk to anymore. Or they're like from school and I mildly know who they are. Those are the worst interactions. I hate them.
Bro, I have literally like no adult friends. So I was looking thinking about it, I'm like, bro,
What does
don't
that?
like make friends.
What does that mean?
Like,
You don't have adult
like
friends?
all of my friends I went to school with. Like, I
Oh,
didn't make any friends as an adult. Like I didn't. Whoa,
yeah.
wait, no, I just realized. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, that
Relax.
was a strange question.
I do
A
not
strange
have
thing to
any.
say. Yeah.
I do not have any friendships that I originally formed as an adult. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
All of my friends I like went to school with, and then internet friends. Internet friends are kind of different.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they're not friends, but I'm gonna say like I don't know, they're different than like people I hang out with in real life. I feel like I'm just as unhinged with both though.
I'm pretty much the same with both. I guess it's a little different IRL. It's the same, but it's different. Like I do have like different friend groups, and they have like different vibes. I would say.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like the only person I'm different with is like co-workers that I'm cool with, just because they're co-workers and it's a working environment, you know. Like I'm not gonna talk about huz at work, you know.
It'd be really funny if you did.
It would be funny until I got that call from HR. It would no longer be funny after that.
That call from HR. Didn't you say there was someone from HR that was attractive?
Someone from HR?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know no one in HR. I know someone in. Ooh! I was about to dox myself for real.
Get the fuck out of me! Get the fuck out!
Crazy. But there is a separate department of my work where there's someone who actually I have a meeting with her because she's technically gonna be like not my boss, but like adjacent to. I'm gonna work with her, and she will be above me in the work that we
She will
do.
be above you, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But she's older than me. Like I think she's like 30 something.
Okay, is that a problem?
No, absolutely not. But she might be. I think she's settled down with somebody already.
Nah, you don't know that until you ask.
I don't. I'm not gonna ask because, like I said, HR. But, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's the thing. If it's like a job environment, one question could lead you to losing your job, especially if you're a man, I would say. It's just different.
We had like this sexual harassment training.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what they said was you're allowed to like date your coworkers or whatever. It's just past like a certain position, like in the company, you can only date like at your position or above. You cannot date someone who you would have like say so over pretty much.
That makes no sense though, because like you said, one like on the same or above, but then if you do above, the other person is dating like down, no? So that
But I'm
what?
saying like past a certain position. Like for example, the
Yeah.
position I'm in, like I couldn't
Yeah.
mess with somebody who's like
CEO.
entry level or like second level or anything like that.
Mm,
It would just be like either people on my level or above. Whereas the people below me, they can mess with each other, but not us or above. You know what I mean?
do you get
So
low
it's
key
almost like a
jealous
2 tiers.
do you get like low key jealous of them because they get to like
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like, but I'm like, damn, some of the entry levels look good. Like, what do you like? And I can't even. You feel me? But
yeah.
it's like, oh, okay, like, I can hop down on my boss. I don't want to do that. What the hell? My boss is
Mm.
freaking 40. Yes.
For 40 40 is your limit.
I don't have any official limit.
You should
Why is
explore
this the conversation?
that.
I should what?
No, nothing.
I should explore that.
I'm just saying, like sometimes it's interesting to explore your
I will get
options.
taken care of so quick. If there's an old lady who will pay all of my bills, hey, I'm going. Let that be known. When I'm rich and famous in like a decade, pull this clip back up. I'm going.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going. I'm gonna regret that. I already know. Gee, golly gosh.
Probably, yeah.
I can't judge you too hard for it because I feel like if I had like significantly less caution, then I probably wouldn't be opposed to having like a sugar daddy.
Just get a Glock. Put a switch on.
Put a
I'm
switch
telling
on.
you, look. No, I'm telling you. Look, really, if you mentally armor yourself and get a Glock with a switch,
Mhm.
that's literally everything. There's only physical or emotional problems. So if you mentally armor, emotional problems can't bother you. You feel me? And if somebody come up with some physical, they trying to do something, Glock with a switch take care of that real quick. You don't gotta worry about it.
Sounds like
Let it be known
a
that I'm sick and I have taken some medicine, so I
oh.
may not be in my right mind.
Ah,
But
Yeah, yeah.
no,
I mean, I
no,
would
yeah.
not mind. I would not mind if they're like much older, and that's like if it's like their wish, I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. I guess it depends on what
You're
we
rich and
do.
famous actor. Can you take care of me?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
I'll send you my rent statement through email.
Sure, sure, do it, do it. I know people that are like really opposed, like they see it as cliche that like when they see like a couple of the streets when they're out and about and they see like an older man with a younger woman or like vice versa, there's always like a stigma. I think if they're both okay with it, it doesn't really matter.
feel like whatever two adults do don't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Two
But
adults.
ultimately, yeah, adults.
Yeah.
But realistically, I feel like I can never stop working. Like the
Working?
system, low key, bro. I'm brainwashed by the system. I mean, I feel like I always have to be doing something
You feel
just in
brainwashed by
life.
this system?
Like a worker ant, bro. Like I always have to. Like I can never not have a job, bro.
Yeah.
I just can't.
So you wouldn't go back to study at this point in your life? You feel like you're been too into the work?
I'm in too deep, man. I'm in too deep. I got health insurance. I'm like, damn. I'm freaking unreal. I don't even know how that works, bro. They just, I don't know. They just
I
take it out
don't
my
even
check.
know how that works. Yeah,
I don't, bro.
it's like magic.
I just pay for it, bro. And they say, if I freaking do a backflip and crack my neck or something, they got me. But
Mm. I
bro, go ahead.
I think a lot of people would actually like envy you in that sense because some people don't really like having a job. Like just keeping a job. Some people don't really like that idea. They prefer to be like free. Uh
Oh, not. Don't get me wrong. I hate it. I'm suffering every single day, but
what?
I just feel obligated. I hate it. Working. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to not work, but I would hate to feel like I'm not, contributing.
Yeah,
It's like
hustling.
a double-edged
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
I would hate to feel like I ain't got that dog in me.
Yeah. I have been unemployed my entire adult life, and I feel really guilty about it.
Oh no, don't feel guilty about it. Me after telling you I was guilty, but don't feel guilty about it. But because it's like, really, I've been trying to work other places. Not that I have an issue with where I am currently. It's just there are better places. There's always a bigger fish,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody is hiring, like
Yeah.
no one. Like yeah, I like people aren't able to get jobs at McDonald's. I'm like, damn, like I don't know.
Yeah, here I was applying to something fairly recently. And it was not McDonald's, but it was like a food place as well. And they have this thing called like ghost positions where like you see the application, but they're not actually hiring. And every once in a while they like rotate the employees, so you don't really see the same people there. Um, but it's really weird. Like people are under short contracts now. So a friend of mine is working at like what's that? It's like that Subway adjacent place, Firehouse. Uh,
Yeah.
they work there and they promise her like a lot of things, but she was basically in like a hidden contract, so she could work there for only like 3 months, and that's what ended up happening. Like they're all getting like really short terms and then getting rid of them. So I don't know what's happening.
I don't know. It's weird and scary. Like I don't know. They really sliming us out, man. The average Joe's getting slimed out.
Yeah, the average show. I mean, I don't think everything is like too bad. There's like a lot of things where like people are a little scared of AI like taking their jobs. But I think in general there's been like a lot of issues with the job market fairly recently. Here they had a McDonald's in like a relatively popular area, and they cut the staff in half because now they have these like things where you can order yourself the food. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's like a machine. Like you don't even need to
Oh my
talk to a
goodness.
person. You know the machine thingy?
Like
Little kiosk.
yeah.
The kiosk.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
one near me, like they just don't like if you walk up to the little register ordering area, it
Mhm.
says go to the kiosk. Like you
Yep.
can't order from a person. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I
whoa, give me that option, cuz I only
not
got
going to
cash. First
lie,
off,
this probably the most boomer opinion I have. I hate the kiosks
I
so
hate them
much.
too. You know what else I hate? I hate going to a fucking restaurant and the menu is a QR code. I hate that so much. I'm so tired. I like the pretty pictures, holding them in my hand and looking through it.
I'm saying, bro, what am I down? Oh, I pay my phone bill, cuz I can't read this. What I'm supposed to do? I ain't got no
Exactly.
Wi-Fi.
Ain't got no Wi-Fi. I've seen like older people where like they're at the restaurant and they're like, "Where's the menu?" And oh, you need to scan the QR code, and they just leave. And like, I get it, I understand.
What if I got a
Yeah.
flip phone? What am I to do with that? Well, I got a Nokia. I got a Nokia brick. This junk don't got no camera on it, let alone a QR code scanner.
Also, like another thing, how are blind people supposed to use like a kiosk? Because
I
Yeah.
think
it's
there's a
just fucking
texture.
touchscreen.
I think on the bottom there's like a textured button, or not a textured button. There's like braille with a button above it, and I think it'll play audio.
Really?
I'm a damn McDonald's historian. What the hell? I thought.
you, you are. You're defending
See how often I
McDonald's.
be there.
Uh,
I think they may not. I don't know.
that's funny. There's like I don't know. There are different things that I do miss from like OG McDonald's. I miss the slides and stuff. They don't have them here anymore.
Bro, their cups. I used to really like their cups.
They're the same cups, no? Have they changed?
No, like the white cups.
Oh yeah. They're not white
I
anymore.
forget.
I haven't been there in
Nah,
a
my
while.
those that are clear.
Oh,
We got all clear cups now.
I've never had a McRib, and every time they say like, "Hey, McRib, he's here for a limited time," I do feel the FOMO, but then I forget, and then I see it like every other month. I think they just do that limited sale with the McRib so that people buy. Might be a marketing thing.
You should try it, man.
Is it good?
I think it's okay. You know, I'm not.
Do you want me to
I'm not
try it
hunting
then?
down the McRib. You know, it's because it's not bad. It's not. You know, it's okay. It's cool.
Mm,
I'm not hunting down the McRib. You know, but
McRib. I've definitely been like in the mood for a chicken sandwich or like a fast food sandwich. I should go to Long John.
Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what the hell is Long John?
You don't know Long John?
Yeah, no.
Everyone knows Long John.
I didn't know. Never mind.
Oh god. I swear that hip is rotated too far. Might be.
I'm finna get some new exhaust headers, cuz.
What are those?
So, like, in the car,
Mhm.
you know, like, the engine go boom,
Mhm.
it makes gas.
Mhm.
Like, actual gas, like the state of matter gas. And so, that gotta go somewhere, the exhaust.
Yeah.
And to get the exhaust from the engine to, like, out the tube, there's a thing called a header that connects to the engine and to the exhaust.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna get like a new connection between the engine and the exhaust, pretty much like the first step of the exhaust, like straight from the engine, and then the second step as well, which is like from the exhaust header to the rest of the exhaust pipe.
Is that the thing
I'm
that
getting one of
makes the
those.
car really loud?
No, that would be the muffler or lack thereof.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Lack of a muffler. Which I
You,
want to keep my muffler on because I think
I
it's
feel that though.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
A muffler taking off the muffler, I think it's obnoxious. But I do
Really?
want to get I want to get a different type of muffler that's like a little bit louder. I don't want it because it's a little bit louder. I want it because it allows for a little bit more airflow. I forgot what it's called. It's called like an abrasive muffler or something like that.
I don't know anything about cars, but I want to know, is it real that the thing where you press like a button and the car goes faster and there's like fire coming out the back, or is that on cartoons? Why are you
Like the
laughing?
nitrous.
Yeah, Nitro, yeah.
Nitrous is real, yes.
Hell
Flames don't start shooting out your car, no.
yeah.
You can get it to do that, but that's like a separate process.
They should make it real.
I mean, it is real. You can do it. You would just have to. It's a lot. Nitrous and then the flames out the exhaust is two separate things, but it's possible for sure.
That will be my dream car, the Hot Wheels car.
So the way nitrous works is into I don't know, into the is it into the engine? I don't know if it's into the engine or into the intake. I think it's into the engine. They'll put a little puff of nitrous oxide, which makes the air really cold, and colder air has more oxygen. It's denser in oxygen, which creates a bigger explosion. More oxygen, more fire. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So engine go boom, boomier. Engine go boom, boomier. It goes more boomier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more boom. Yeah.
Yeah. Therefore, pistons fire faster, something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting into this.
Yeah.
Yeah. More oxygen. That's it. More oxygen.
Is it fun to get into like modifying your car?
Modifying, yes. The car community is actually a lot less toxic than I thought, because I assumed everyone would be mean, but no, people are being pretty nice to me.
Mm-hmm.
So far, at least I'll say.
Here, the really popular thing they do is that they add like a ton of speakers to the car, so the entire back of the entire back of the car is like a boombox looking area. Like there's like a fuck ton of them. I don't know if having more like boom boxes makes it louder or if it's just for the aesthetic, but it looks good. It looks fun.
She's into Horror Story. Puerto Rican with a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, that is true. That's me actually. I'm the one. That.
Hey, how do I? There we go. But yeah, low key, I think a cold air intake and then a new exhaust header is gonna be my next steps.
Can you share which car you have?
Yeah. Where should I send it? General?
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna show a picture of your car?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I showed. I remember I sent it to Capone. I said, "This is the boomier mobile."
Yeah.
Where the hell went?
Struggling a little
Where the hell
bit
went? What the hell?
with the general design. It's kind of hard to commit to like OC designs on stream, because I feel like I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna be like, nah, maybe that didn't look that well.
I sent it in IRL.
Okay, I'll check.
It is a CD5. Dang, that thing dangling a little bit. Hold up.
It's clean.
No, I was talking about your drawing.
Oh, what are you talking about the drawing? Oh shit.
I was saying that thing was dangling a little.
Is it dangling? Don't think so.
No, dang it. That thing was dangling.
Oh, the thing is dangling.
Shit, like an alien. What the heck? The thing is dangling.
Shut up. I'm always trying to keep up with the new lingo, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Because you
I'm shut the fuck up. I don't want to be unk, please.
Sorry, bro. We're all unk one day. You know what I mean?
Do you think
Even you know what I
Damien
mean?
is
You don't
unk?
say yada mean no more?
You think Damien is unk? He's older than me.
Really?
Yeah.
By a year?
I was like really surprised. Yeah. I guess you do sound like a little more mature than me.
I'm sorry, I'm not like fully paying attention to the conversation because I decided to like redo my commission information and I just heard my name. Like, do you think Damien's unk? He's old. Excuse me.
Yeah. Do you think you're unk, or you haven't reached unk status yet?
I barely think of myself as an adult, man. I have like
Me neither.
0 responsibilities right now.
What is your bird like, Boomer? Unk or no unk?
Me or Damien?
Damien.
No.
No.
I would say no. I would say Damien ain't unk. I would say you are though. You're unk.
Why? Okay, what makes an unk an unk? I know, like, definitely X is an unk.
No, I mean it's definitely age. It's just you're the exception. You're just unk.
Okay, okay. You're older than me, actually. Or actually.
Ow.
You're just unk, man. I'm unk.
I'm not ready to embrace unk status. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I'm not playing it, bro. That's you, bro.
Shit.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm like quite literally an uncle because one of my half sisters does have kids.
I am literally an uncle.
I'm the only one here that's not an uncle. So what does that tell you, actually?
You're a... Never mind.
What the hell were you gonna say?
I was gonna say single, but that really hit, you know. Stinkle didn't hit like I wanted it to.
I mean, like, are your siblings a lot older than you guys?
I am the youngest. My one just before me is 7 years older.
7 years older.
Yep.
Most of my older siblings are like around my age, with the exception of like one stepsister, who's much older than I am. I think I have more siblings that are much younger than me.
I'm the like middle child, and like my older sister is like only 3 years older than me.
Your sister.
Yeah, she has no game, so not expecting any nephews soon.
I mean, you know. So like,
Yeah.
if we're in a predicament,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah. Go on.
you know.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
I'll consider this.
Huh?
I'll consider this
Hey,
this
I didn't even say anything, man. Whatever you may have interpreted,
I
you
haven't
know?
said anything
Hey,
either. I'm just
hey,
talking about the
do
drawing.
it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You know, do what you will, but
Yeah.
you know,
How the fuck do you?
need to replace the. I need to drain the power steering pump.
struggling so much with this design. I feel the pressure of that one person that's like, I want to draw it after you're done. Feel the pressure.
I really wish I would have stuck with art, but now I'm old.
They're
Now I'm unk, man.
I mean,
Now I am unk.
Unks can still, you know, have exciting lives, I think. I don't think it's exclusive to non-Unks.
Low key, I think my nephew's gonna be a really good artist. I'm gonna nurture that hobby so that he can be what I wish I was.
Yeah, that's a little sad, but I understand. I was talking with a friend some time ago. Like they definitely have like an art talent, but they didn't want to like pursue it because they don't think it's like really going anywhere. Like the market is not going anywhere. So I definitely get it.
I want to do it just. I want to do it for myself.
Yeah, I mean I
But,
mainly draw for myself. Yeah.
you know, I just don't think that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get as much out of drawing. Never mind. Never mind. No comment.
No, go ahead.
A
Go
B C
ahead.
D E F G.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
A B C D E F G H I J K. Only for this flywheel. A flywheel for this transmission. Wait, no, I don't need. I need a clutch plate. What the hell? You know?
It sounds like you're playing like one of those like early 2000s car games.
I'm playing Mechanic Simulator 2021.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into.
I feel like working on cars will get me do I need a clutch plate or a clutch pressure plate?
How do you feel about the design?
Don't get me wrong, I do want to draw thick furries, but you know.
Thick furries? Drawing thick furries is easy. I can draw one in like 5 seconds.
I just gotta, you know, just gotta lock in, man.
Yeah, I can draw a thick furry. No problem. Draw one right now. Oh, this actually not like this.
Damn, I didn't need a new pressure plate. I just wasted the money.
There you go.
Transmissions scare me so much, man.
Why?
Because it's like, bro, you freaking breathe on them and they blow up.
And then they're really expensive to replace.
Yeah, like low key, my mechanic told me my mechanic. I was gonna say my mechanic might be leaking. My transmission
Hey, whoa, what the
might be
hell?
leaking. My transmission might be leaking. And if I have to get a new transmission, bro, I'm getting a new car, bro. I'm not about to get a fucking no.
Yeah.
I'm not about to give $4.2 billion to my mechanic to fix my transmission, bro. Ooh.
How do you guys feel about the top? Maybe
The
I'll
cops, I mean, I'm not a fan, but sure. I guess we don't need crime. Looky, hey, shout out evil and general wrongdoing. I rock with that.
Yeah, shout out to them wherever they are. It's
I
just
was speaking on the concept.
I kind of want this to look like armor. Yeah, too far. What do you mean too far?
Well, to me, it just kind of looked like like a cropped short sleeve shirt. So
do you prefer? I guess I'm gonna see. It does look like a short sleeve shirt. Let's see how it looks
Yeah.
without this. The idea is that she's like a soldier. So it would make sense that it's like that. Like her outfit looks like armor on top, but they are living in the wild, so it's not like it's gonna be super intricate. Let me see.
In the Wild West?
Yeah, in the Wild West. You ever been to the Wild West?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I am there right now as we speak.
Yeah, in California.
Yeah, man. De veras. Neta
I'm
acá.
gonna Google a random place in California just to scare you.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna freaking dox myself, but it's it's kind of like known and unknown at the same time. Really, now that I'm thinking about it,
How so?
like let me say it should be known and it's not.
I think this should go in the joints. Actually. The
My stem
leg.
start hurting, bro. My stem hurt.
I don't think my town is well known. It's not known in like Puerto Rico already, so
What is it? What is your address?
Don't.
Gotta go see again.
Nice try.
Is this good? Yes, it is.
I'll reveal my secret identity. Like this?
I need a filter.
Okay, then how do I just stretch this or? Yeah, actually. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, I should really get back into like OC design or character design in general. I used to get more. I used to make like way more OCs, but at some point I thought it would be way better to just focus on the ones I have. But now I just lost my ability to make OCs, I think. I got nerfed.
I have literally 0. I should make one. I should make one just cause.
Yeah, you should make one right
fun.
now.
I do recommend.
Right now.
I like giving them
I'm
really.
Baby Snip.
I like giving them like really fun backstories of who they were. I think it's just fun. Someone told me recently that like making OCs and like LARPing as those OCs is really fun. I'm not entirely sure what they meant. Maybe like in like a board game or like Dungeons and Dragons, but I would not be opposed to it. I think I talked about LARPing on stream before. I think it was with you, Damien, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Odd. The hip look like it from behind.
What you be LARPing, actually?
I mean, I've never LARPed before, but I would definitely be down. I don't know what I will LARP though. Cause I think LARP is like a physical activity, like you have to be there.
French maid?
Yeah. LARP is like live action roleplay. Which is what it stands for.
Didn't hear what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
No, you're fine.
I just agree.
Hey, if no one heard it, I'd rather keep it.
Okay.
You know, hey, no one heard it. No one needs to hear it. You know. Hey,
yeah.
Chat heard it. Hey, shout out chat, man.
Shout out chat. Goodbye.
Shout out chat. EJ.
Goodbye, shark. The hip
Need a
look
damn I-4 single overhead camshaft belt.
sound like
That's
a
how they be talking
Ford,
at the mechanic.
the Ford commercial.
What's the thing funny? You ever got your balls stuck in an alternator when trying to do an oil change?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150.
Would you get a Ford F-150? My neighbor drives one, and he looks really happy.
Nah,
It's a lot
I
of
like
gas.
Honda's car. I like Honda's car. I like Toyota's car. If I had to get a truck, I'd probably get a Chevy low key.
What are you, a mom?
Red-blooded, beer drinking American.
Beer drinking American.
I'm a mug-blooded American. You hear?
Learned
These
recently.
freedom-loving veins drink nothing but root beer.
Hell yeah, root beer.
Okay, no, I would not get a Chevy. I would get a Dodge Ram.
Well, I like Dutch Rams.
Porque, never mind.
Porque official Latino car.
Pues,
I think the official Latino car is like the Honda Civic.
Honda Civic.
Yeah,
I have an Accord.
you should get
Pero yo quiero un Civic.
Mm.
I want one. But now that I got an Accord, lucky Hondas, they're not as pretty as I thought anymore.
Hmm.
One time I said she's pretty, but like out loud, and I was talking about a car.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Ooh." I'm like, "No, I meant the car."
What did she say after?
No, I was like, "No, I meant the car." And there was a lady driving. And I'm like, "No, not her. Like, the car I meant. It's just a nice looking car." Low key, I don't know what it is, bro. I've low key been finding myself like at work, like I just be like thinking about like cars. Like almost like I got a freaking crush on the car, cause like it's weird, bro.
What? No,
Bro.
I think it's just the new interest. It's just a new interest for you.
I'm not a furry, bro. I'm a steely. I'm a aluminum-y.
Ew. I
Yeah,
believe
I'm a
you.
steely, bro.
I believe you.
Steely, bro. You know? I can't find this damn timing belt.
Aluminum.
Aluminum-y, bro.
There are people who unironically like their cars that way.
I think I saw an episode of My Strange Addiction like that. He,
Yeah.
like kissed his car.
Yeah. He was spanking his car. And he explained in detail how he was doing it with his car.
Oh my
Did he like put it in the exhaust or something?
Yeah, he put it yeah.
Oh my god.
That might have been like an acted episode. It might have been not true, but damn, it was a little too serious.
Hey man, we listen and we don't judge, you know.
Yeah, I guess everyone has their freaks.
Yeah.
Everyone has their quirks.
Nah, I was joking. We judge, bro. We judge
What?
that.
Nah. I'm sure you have your freaks, Wilmer. I'm sure you have your freaks.
Nah, I'm a pretty vanilla guy, man.
Really?
I'm a pretty vanilla guy, man.
I took that one test that tells you if you're like a freakazoid or not, and I got like 90.
Freakazoid.
Yeah, got like 90% vanilla, and I was devastated. It's like, what the hell? So I'm that boring.
Hey man, you know I'm cool being born, man. I like vanilla ice cream, bro. I like apple pie, you know.
Duh, I like apple pie too.
You know.
Sometimes it's fun.
Just-
Sometimes it's good to be basic. Sometimes I guess.
There's red-blooded Americans, you know.
What's your beer?
My root beer, my mug.
I don't like mug root beer that much. Oddly
Oh
enough,
my goodness.
I don't like it that much. I don't know.
Hey. What do you like? A&W?
What the hell is AMW? It sounds like a car thing.
You don't know A&W, bro? It's a root beer, bro.
No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
How?
Never seen it. They
It's
don't have it in Puerto Rico. What the hell?
It's a restaurant, dude.
You're telling me they
Yeah,
don't have the Puerto Rico root beer in America? That's crazy. What? It's crazy. They should.
What is it? What is it called?
No, well, we don't have them. We have like malt. You ever had like a malt?
Like root beer float?
No, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's like a beer, but it doesn't have alcohol. And it's like really sugary.
Oh, I don't know.
That
I've heard
sound.
the word malt before.
I've heard
Never-
malt liquor, but that's alcoholic.
Let me find it. I think it's just called malt beverage. Malt beverage. It is a drink made by fermenting grains, most commonly barley, that have been processed through a malting process. Yeah, it's like fermented grains, I think.
Do you rock with barley? Are you a
Yeah,
barley enjoyer?
like yeah, I guess so. Maybe I am.
You know, do what you do, man.
What you gotta do? Do what you gotta do.
You know, hey, I'm not gonna judge you for whatever grain or starch you choose to indulge in. You know.
I feel like you are.
Maybe a little bit, but shoot.
I don't think I have any weird taste in food, to be honest.
Does anyone?
Eh.
Mm.
I used to think sushi
No.
was gross, but I kind of like it now.
Sushi?
Yeah, sushi.
Hmm.
You ever had sushi before?
Yes.
Like, I guess it's like the first few bites, I was like, what the fuck am I eating? And my brain was trying to process, like, what are you putting in your mouth? And I did feel like I gagged. I felt like throwing up, but I don't know, I just kind of used to it.
I don't know what it was, but one time at like this fancy party, I ate like a little mushroom thing. I legit like gagged hella loud, and I was like, "Damn, we have a fancy party, cat." Everybody turned and looked at me. I was like 8. I'm like, "Wow."
Traumatic event.
Yeah.
Everyone looked at me. That sounds
Yeah,
horrible.
everyone was like old.
Uh,
I was like the youngest person there, bro. Like, well, yeah, the second youngest person was like freaking 35 or something. I'm like, bro.
as a kid, do you ever feel like you had to impress like adults or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Depends on what you mean.
Like as a kid, sometimes I was like, "Oh, I'm a kid," but I kind of want to be seen as like an adult as well. So I would try to sound mature, and like a lot of the adults were like, "Wow, you're so mature for your age," but I was just pretending.
Kinda,
It's like-
maybe, I don't know.
I was like, "No, I don't really play with toys anymore." You know.
Oh yeah,
Back
no.
then.
I used to, bro. I held on to Legos till I was like probably 13, 14, kid.
I still have Legos, actually.
I still own some.
Yeah.
I don't play with them.
You should. They miss you.
They can keep on missing me. I'm too busy riding my Ford F-150, drinking
Ford
my Bud
F-150.
Light. What beer do Americans drink?
Freedom.
I can't tell you. I don't drink alcohol.
You don't like
No,
it?
that's why I'm asking.
You don't like the taste?
I don't like alcohol.
Yeah. I don't like it either. But it's one of those things where like, if it's like a holiday, I don't really care. Like yeah, I'll take anything. But it's not preferred. I don't prefer it, to be honest.
I'm not looking for it if it's there.
Yeah, if it's there, it's there.
I should do voice acting, but only when I'm sick.
Your voice does sound like a lot deeper.
That's because I've been having coughing fits.
Oh.
And so now my vocal cords are kind of, shredded to hell, as they would say.
I hope you get well soon.
I hope you don't
thank
get
you, I
well
appreciate
soon.
that.
I hope you don't get well soon.
Low-key, me too, man. I've been using PTO, bro. I was getting paid. It's low-key cool.
PTL, what is that?
PTO?
Yeah, what is that?
Personal time off.
Oh.
Wait, no. Personal hours are different than pay. So PTO is paid time off, and there's personal hours, which is different. Household, don't ask. I don't know, but either way, both of them you get paid. I had to create, getting money on. Did you understand that? What I just said?
No, not really.
I said that I am currently residing in my domicile, while still accumulating financial gain.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That's
it?
all.
Oh, I was
That's
like,
what I had heard you say.
I thought, do I have to like react?
No. I was just clarifying what I had earlier stated,
Man.
just in a different dialect.
Please don't die. Please don't die. I genuinely think you're like top 5 funniest people alive. Not even kidding.
Man, I'd be speaking. I appreciate it though.
Yeah, that's why it's funny because you don't try.
Wanna get married?
Yeah. Maybe if you wait. Oh. Oh.
Maybe if what?
Maybe if you try to be funny, you wouldn't be funny.
I thought you were gonna say maybe if I play my cards right. I didn't know what you were gonna say.
No. Action poses that are difficult for me personally. Yeah, I'm struggling. Been struggling for a while, but I'm almost done.
And you just turned into a serial cigarette smoker. What was that?
Yeah. You know, I used to smoke.
No, I used to smoke. I woke up and I'd chew on cigarettes for breakfast.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then I'd go outside and I'd smoke 8 packs of cigarettes before I took my morning bath in cigarette water.
Gross.
And then I went to my job at the cigarette factory.
Go on. Continue.
We're playing as like some guy whose just entire life revolves around cigarettes.
Yeah. Maybe.
Come down. What the Joe? What the fuck? What the Joe?
This is looking really good. Thank you. I'm actually not super happy with the result so far. but I can always change it. Yeah, that looks a little better. I guess I want the skin to sort of look a certain way. Okay, this one does go there. This one goes there. Yeah. I want the skin to look like it's like a bug skin, where it's like kind of rough. That's why I put this little puzzle pieces here.
Low key, my mechanic said either my oil pan seal is bad or my transmission is leaking, but I really think it's neither. I think it might be my VTEC solenoid.
Do you think he's lying to you for financial gain?
No, I don't think he's. I think he's just misinterpreting. Just because the VTEC solenoid is right over the transmission, so if the VTEC solenoid is leaking, it's going to leak on top of the transmission and come down around it, making it look like the transmission is leaking.
Maybe you should tell him.
But
that.
he's a mechanic, so he knows. I didn't just because I'm
you
like he's a mechanic. Cause he know more than me, bro. You know.
You should tell him. You should tell him. So
I should do.
So you get the interaction. You get the canon interaction of like, "Are you telling me how to do my job?"
I'll be like, "Hey, yeah."
Yeah, and
Yend, Yang from Avatar.
I think his name is Ang.
Egg. His name is Egg.
Is it? I didn't watch the show.
His name is Huevo.
his name is Ah.
Where the hell is the coolant reservoir?
Right, I think that's fine. I'm tired. And I think I'm pretty much done with this. Who was Han? Oh right, you want it to be called a certain way. Hold on, let me find the Quill. Yeah, Quill, if you want like a reference of this character, this is pretty much what I have for now. It won't change that much, to be honest. It's not gonna change that much. But there are things that I'm not like super convinced, but I think this is pretty much it, to be honest. Oh, actually, I forgot some lines of expression. Forgot some expression lines.
I went to AutoZone to buy coolant, and like all of the coolants, their types are like say a nationality, then color.
Yeah.
Like my car takes Asian blue.
What?
Yep, Asian blue.
That is a name?
What does that mean?
Because the manufacturers, it's like an Asian car. So it works for like Honda, Acura, Toyota, Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like, what the heck? There's European pink and all. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Indeed. I was not listening.
I should make my country.
Registry is so good. Makes you heat up. Heat up like your face.
Why heat up specifically?
Heat up in like the like, do you feel embarrassed, or the other way?
Or like you angry, cause you hot, like you know.
Yeah. That's the other way I was talking about.
Yeah, totally.
Totally, yeah. Yeah, but I think this is pretty much what I'm gonna go with. I really should do more streams like this where I force myself to do like a different pose. People kept saying something about the hip. I think it looks fine, personally, but I'll see, and I might change some things around. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me. Thank you to to Damien and Boomer for for showing up. Um, I forgot that I didn't have it set up, so I was struggling to set it up at first. Also, for a good few minutes, Damien was a voice in the void with no PNG, but you know, technical difficulties are always like that. Like heat up as excited, energized, or angry. Just feel strong enough emotion to become warmer. I guess so. I guess sometimes I feel that way. I felt like that watching the Minecraft movie. Yeah,
I
like
still ain't seen the
this.
Minecraft movie.
You still haven't seen it.
You know,
It's not. It's not worth whatever it is they're charging for it.
what are they charging for it? What the heck?
Well, it's digital now, so probably like $20.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you need that money for the transmission oil.
Transmission oil. Yeah.
Yeah, you need that money for the liquid air for your tires.
Liquid air for my blinker fluid.
Yeah, for your steering powder.
Powder. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you later.